Alright, so this is a video of me demonstrating all the routes in my um, e-commerce API. So the first route is the home route, just returns the name of the project. This one. Um, the second route. So let me just make sure I'm logged out. Okay. So the second route is the login route. So this is an example of this is an example of what is required: an email and a password. So I'm just gonna log in now. Yeah, user successfully logged in. So these are the responses if it doesn't log in. So now that I'm logged in, this is the third um, um, route to log out. I used that earlier though. I'm gonna come back to it when I want to log out. This is the sign up routes. So let me just log out so that I can just sign up and be the new user. So now I'm logged out. Um, so this is the sign up route. So let's create an account here. Try out. Sorry, Marcus. Okay, so this is my email address. I'm just gonna leave it the same way as the other one. Just gonna execute this. Okay, so yeah, after creating the account, the user is logged in. Okay, so that's what happened. And now that I'm logged in, without being logged in, I can actually check all of this. So these are my products route. So this gets all the products in the database. So this is the collection that has at least 7 items in it. So without being logged in or without that, I mean, they are not protected routes. So this, which is the product routes, and this one pushes a new product. So we can do that right now and add a new product to the database. Okay, so the name, so there's a checker to make sure the names are always different. So I'm just gonna go for a washer. I'm gonna set the price as 7.8. Let me just set the price at that and execute. Alright, so the product has been added and I can just grab the ID here and use it later, because here I can check query by ID for a particular product. So you can see the washer is what I just got, which was the ID I used, and I can update that particular washer. So let's say how to change the name to a car, for example, and I don't want to update all the other fields. So I'm just gonna send this in. Okay, sorry about that. The product ID was not valid, so you can see the error came back. So I'm just gonna do that again. And product with this ID has been updated successfully. Okay, so we can check that again here, just so you see that it was modified. Execute, and you can see it's now a car and no longer a washer. So that's the update. Now the delete routes, you can just delete by ID and execute, and that's it. It has been deleted. Okay, and if I try that again, you see the product does not exist. I can go to the get product by ID and execute. You can see the product does not exist. So those are all the unprotected routes. Now for the protected routes, which is the user route that returns all the users in the database. Right now I'm logged in, so these are all the users in the database. This is the one I just created not long ago, which is one I'm logged in with right now. And these ones were created from the API. That's why there's a user, there's an email and password, and the password is hashed using bicrypt. And I can just pick one of the user's ID here, and I can later use that to get a specific user ID. Oops. Okay, which is here. So once I do this now, we can see the same user. So now I'm going to log out and try this protected route again. So this is the logout link. I'm going to try out execute. So logout successful. I'm going to go try this protected route again. Try out execute. You can see it is a protected route. Login to continue. I'm going to try the next one again because there are two routes. One to get all users and one to get a specific user. So the same thing. So now I'm going to log in using auths. Okay. So here I click on authorize. Okay, so I'm going to log in with my second Google account, Marcus. Okay, and user is logged in successfully, so I can return here and come back down here and execute again. You can see the last result was that there's a protected route, so execute, and you can see all the users are displaying because now I'm logged in. I'm gonna try with the other route. Execute. You can see I can view the account that I created earlier on, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna go log out again and show you that. So I just logged out and show you that even if I'm logged in from OAuth, if I log out, it still logs me out. So I'm logged out now and I cannot access those resources anymore. So that's my e-commerce API personal project. Thank you.